some bone broth, I'd post a video on how I do it. So this is like bone broth for just complete dummies. Like it's so easy, it's ridiculous. And I have sitting here on my board that was lying around. Why is it there? I don't know. My basic ingredients. So if nothing else, this is all you need. First up, bones. Here we go. They're in plastic bags. I get my bones from the restaurant that I work at. We have like a lamb shank thing going on, and so I just kind of like stockpile them as I go because it's the cheapest place that I have to get them from. And then I also have some onions here, some garlic, Trader Joe's sea salt, plenty of that, and apple cider vinegar. Again, if you actually read the post, the apple cider vinegar is essential for leaching all of the glorious nutrients and minerals and things out of the bones and into your wonderful broth. So, oh, and of course, I also have here my handy dandy crock pot. Super fancy. Okay, so you're gonna see just how easy this actually is. I take my bones. Oh, here's just one little guy. Okay, so I am just kind of puzzle piecing them in there. I like to, the first couple times that I made bone broth, I just had like 3 little, bone cross sections for a big old crock pot full of soup, and it never actually congealed. One of the nice things is if you can find a free source, a lot of people just throw them away. So it's really an untapped nutritional gold mine. Doing it this way, where the whole pot is just like stuffed, is I make it's really, really concentrated, and like, these are little thick jello cubes that it actually turns out to be. So because it's more concentrated, the nutrients are all there, and so afterwards I end up freezing them in ice cube trays, pop them out and keep them in a big Ziploc bag so that I can just add a cube to some water if I want to do it in a tea style, or to a stir fry if I want to put it in there, or add it to soup, whatever. So it's much more space efficient. I'm just gonna fill it with water and start it heating up. So this is what it looks like right now. Pretty. Okay, and then because it's gonna be strained, I don't even bother like peeling the onion. I just quarter them up. And then I just kind of smush down the garlic cloves and toss them in. Ooh, if anyone doesn't know that trick, if you take the flat edge of a knife, okay, probably a bigger knife than this, but whatever, and kind of crunch down on the garlic clove, the peel pops right off of it. So you don't have to do all of that annoying and tedious garlic peeling, which is a pain. As far as the apple cider vinegar goes, I just put in a splash. I have no idea what a splash actually is, or, and sometimes it's a heavier splash. It depends on how I'm feeling that day. So you don't need that much to get the benefits. Okay. Honestly, that was probably even too much, because then it sometimes kind of gives it a weird flavor, so I don't care that much though. And then as far as the amount of salt goes, all I can say is be generous. Perfect. Alright. And so, making sure everything is covered. Okay. And okay, I don't really want to lift this up, so I'll just do this. My beautiful, completely prepared batch of bone broth.